Hi children, today let us discuss our 8th chapter from geography, that is human environment interactions, the tropical and the subtropical regions. In this chapter, we are going to discuss two important topics. First, Amazon Basin. There we discuss life in the Amazon Basin, climate, rainforest, vegetation and wildlife, then people of rainforest, their occupation, other activities and food. And second one is Ganga Brahmaputra Basin. There we are going to discuss topography, landform, climate, crops that are grown, vegetation cover, people occupation, wildlife and aquatic life. Firstly, we are going to discuss life in the Amazon Basin. Before learning about the Amazon Basin, let us look at the map. And you just notice the tropical region lies very close to the equator. We all know what and where tropical region is. Let us refresh by having a look at this. This place is referred to as the equatorial region. Let us remind these 2 points about tropical region. Ample of sunshine. That means due to sun rays falling straight on the equator. And second, tropical rainforest. The term tropical rainforest, which means heavy jungle, because this place receives heavy rainfall and has lush green vegetation cover. So children, always remember these 2 points whenever you hear about equator. Let us have a look at the flow of the river Amazon. It originates from the Andes mountain range of west and goes all the way through proceed and drains into the eastern side of Atlantic Ocean. Next, climate. There are lot of things about the climate of Amazon. Let us understand that one by one. Amazon basin stretches directly on the equator and is characterized by hot and wet climate throughout the year. Both day and nights are almost equally hot and humid. It rains almost every day. Why is it hot near the equator? Because sun rays fall directly on the equator and then it has a wet climate well. Always remember, a hot place always develops low pressure land and land heat faster than water, and hot place develops low pressure belts. And always remember, wind blows from high pressure area to low pressure area. So, the trade wind coming from Atlantic side will rush into the low pressure belt and that will lead to rainfall. At night, the temperature goes down but the humidity remains high. Next is rainforest. Forest heavily in this region, thick forest grow. The forests are in fact so thick that the dense roof created by leaves and branches does not allow the sunlight to reach the ground. The rainforest is rich in fauna, birds such as toucans, hummingbird, bird of paradise, with their brilliantly colored plumage. Oversized bills for eating make them different from birds we commonly see in India. Animals like monkeys, sloth and eating tapirs are found here. Various species of reptiles, snakes also thrive in these jungles. Crocodiles, snakes, pythons, anaconda, boa constrictor are some of the species. Next is people of the rainforest. People grow most of their food in small areas after clearing some trees in the forest. The people mainly practiced slash and burn agriculture. In India, it is called zoom cultivation. It is a way of cultivating land where farmers clear a piece of land by slashing or cutting down trees and bushes. These are then burned, which release the nutrients into the soil. Now crops are grown in this cleared field for a few years. After repeatedly using the patch of land, the soil loses its nutrients. So it is abandoned. That means ഉപേക്ഷിച്ചു. Then they clear another plot of land to plant. In the meantime, young trees grow in the old field. In this way, soil fertility is restored. People can then return to it and start cultivating it again. People mainly grow tapioca, pineapple and sweet potato. They also eat quinoa, eggs, etc. Cash crops like coffee, maize and cocoa also grown here. In 1970, the Trans-Amazon Highway made all parts of the rainforest accessible. Aircrafts and helicopters are also used for reaching various places. The indigenous population was pushed out from the area and forced to settle in new areas where they continued to practice their distinctive way of farming. The developmental activities are leading to the gradual destruction of the diverse rainforest. It is estimated that a large area of the rainforest has been disappearing annually in the Amazon basin. The topsoil is washed away as the rains fall and the lush forest turns into a barren landscape. Now, let us come to the next topic, that is life in the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. The tributaries of rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra together form the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Both Ganga and Brahmaputra originates from the Himalayas and covers a long journey before it drains in the Bay of Bengal near the Sundarban Delta. The area is dominated by monsoon climate. The monsoon brings rains from mid-June to mid-September. The mountain areas with steep slopes have inhospitable terrain. Therefore, less number of people live in the mountain area of the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. The plain area provides the most suitable land for human habitation. The soil is fertile. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people where flat land is available to grow crops. The density of population of the plains is very high. Wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, millets are the other crops that are grown by the people of Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Cash crops like sugar, cane and jute are also grown. Banana plantations are seen in some areas of the plain. In West Bengal and Assam, tea is grown in plantations. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworms in parts of Bihar and Assam. In the mountains and hills where the slopes are gentle, crops are grown in terraces. In the Ganga Brahmaputra plain, tropical deciduous trees grow along with teak, sal and peepal. Because they are shedding their leaves, therefore it is called deciduous forest. Thick bamboo groves are common in the Brahmaputra plain. The delta is covered mangrove forest. Coniferous trees like pine, deodar and fir can be seen in the mountain region because the climate is cool and the slopes are steep. There is a variety of wildlife in the basin. Elephants, tigers, deers, monkeys are common. The one-horned rhinoceros is found in the Brahmaputra plain. In the delta area, Bengal tiger, crocodiles, alligator are found. Aquatic life abounds in the fresh water and the lakes and Bay of Bengal Sea. The most popular varieties of fishes are rohu, katla and hilsa. People's staple food are fish and rice. The Ganga Brahmaputra plain has several big towns and cities. The cities of Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata, all with a population more than 10 lakhs, are located along the river coast. The waste water from these towns and industries is discharged into the rivers. This leads to the pollution of the rivers. All the four ways of transport are well developed in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. In the plain areas, the roadways and railways transport the people from one place to another. The waterways is an effective means of transport, particularly along the rivers. Kolkata is an important port on the Hooghly River. The plain area also has a large number of airports. Tourism is another important activity of the basin. Taj Mahal on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, Allahabad Buddhist stupas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, Lucknow with its Imambara, Assam with Kaziranga and Manas with wildlife sanctuaries, and Arunachal Pradesh with a distinct tribal culture are some of the places worth a visit. That's all about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.